Howdy folks, this is Manic, your real fake outside artist, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the art villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And today I'm coming to you with a follow-up to yesterday's posting, which was titled 4-Hour Stiff Weenie. That's right, I got to thinking about all these chemicals people sell you that extends your wiener or prolongs the act of using your wiener. And I always found those commercials humorous, and I realize, you know, there are people out there that need to take certain medications to improve the quality of their life, or if not their life, someone that they're close to their life. Now see, but the thing of it is, just like, man, it's just like the sex drive's such a weird thing that you think you know you'd be better off just not paying any attention to it. Doesn't it get everybody into like a whole lot of trouble, you know, basically? I don't know, I've never been that stable. I don't know. Wait a minute, I gotta cut that out. I just cut that last part out. It was getting like too close to home. So I said I was gonna do a painting. Here's the painting. I'm gonna show the painting one way or another. It's pretty complex, it's large, it's big. I don't mind if my paintings are bigger, I just want them to last longer. So there you got the painting, 4-Hour Stiff Weenie. As usual, I always title the painting on the front of the painting, not on a sticking name label thing to the side in the art gallery, no, right on the painting. You could lose the label, but you can't lose the painting. I don't think you could lose it anyway. So I put all those things I talked about yesterday into the painting, like the first time you take it, you know, you're 30 minutes into the thing and you've worn your partner out, and she says, I can't stand no more, and he's like, yeah, 30 minutes, there you go. And he doesn't care if he's bigger. I threw that in there. And then you got the part like an hour later and you're trying to eat a sandwich and you can't even keep the tray on your lap because it keeps, you know, there's no level place for it. So, and then it goes to like, then you're trying to watch TV, you know, in this case Oprah. Actually, you're probably flipping through all the self-help shows and trying to find a way to get rid of this, because they don't tell you how to get rid of this thing. So you're 3 hours into it, you're still not worried, because over 4 hours, then apparently you have to be worried to do something. And so he's watching it like, fix this one, Oprah, okay? And, you know, then you go to work. Some of you are going to go to work, you're going to be getting a cup of coffee, like I said yesterday, and they're going to say, man, dude, you can't bring a stiff weenie to work like that. I think there's government rules and regulations against having a stiff one at work. So, and then it's like, if you know, if you're over 50, like middle age over 50, and I think that's, I indicated yesterday, I thought that was the real trouble, is that if you're doing it for 4 hours, you're going to end up stiff, and it's just not your wiener. It's going to be stiff. You're going to be stiff. So I got the blue stiff guy down here, and he's actually doing it, a middle-aged guy doing it with the young hot porn star, and the EMT comes in and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, he's stiff, but you're hot. So he's got, you know, but he's not, probably on it too, and he's that's really sort of bad taste, but it's not me, it's the cartoon character in my painting. But as an addition, and I didn't go into this yesterday because frankly, I was just thinking about all this stuff, and the wife comes home and she's a nurse. She goes, you know what that's called, don't you? I said, what? There's a name for it? Yeah, she says priapism. Priapism. I think that's how she pronounced it. So I get online and I look it up. And, well, no, the reason I did that is like not because she told me. It's because, you know how you get rid of that? I'm like, what? How? You stick a needle in it. I'm like, no way, man. I mean, just the thought of that would be enough, I think, to cure anyone from a 4-hour stiff wiener. So I get online and I look it up. And sure enough, there's like a term for it. Well, why wouldn't there be? There's a term for everything, right? Labels, labels, labels. And, but they don't go into any kind of like how to get, they say aspirate. Use the word aspirate. Well, I'm not going to like look that up too. Why don't they just say what to do? And there's something about a shunt or something. I don't know what this stuff is. So I figure I don't want to, if that ever would happen to me, I wouldn't want to go to the emergency room or the doctor anyway, because it would be way too embarrassing. So I came up with these home cures. So this one section in the corner is Manic Mark's home cures for priapism. So I was thinking, well, if you live somewhere where you raise maple trees, you could probably use a maple tree spout and tap it. That would relieve the pressure, right? Okay, that's one way. Maybe you live someplace in a humid climate. You could go out and find some leeches. I mean, that's probably how they've cured this, because you know leeches were like a health thing, and why not? Bring those back, leeches back for that. And you got your safety scissors, because I don't want anything, want to be safe about this, so safety scissors. And then, of course, an M80. And I'm not even going to say how you should use it, because I don't want any legal issues attached to this painting. And there's nothing in here that you should be actually doing in your private life or in your public life. If you're a porn star, don't pay any attention to me. Thank you very much. There's the painting. Let's have some pariahism music to fade us out.
I will think only of this, of you, your penis, inside of me, my vagina. How wonderful it feels, how fine and right, beautiful and good.